Hi, I'm Jeremy Bloom from buyingclubsoftware.com, and today in this video we're going to show you how to create a catalog, upload products, open an order, and get people shopping, which is the first stage of doing things. And so here I am logged in as an administrator, which is identified by the fact that I can see the admin link over here, and you have this purplish blue background, whereas the member's background is a very bright green. So there's a color distinction. In doing this part of the process, all the tools that we're going to use are right here. And just for good keeping, I'm going to keep, in another browser, I'm going to log myself in as a member, which as you can see using the green area, I don't have the admin link and I can't get there. So that's the only difference between an admin and a member, is you have access to the back end. And so here I am, and to create a product database, I can do it two ways. First, I click on products, and the tools we're going to work with here are add new product and upload product database. If I'm going to add my products one by one, I can go here using this page, and I can add my products one by one, manually entering things. However, most choose to use spreadsheets, which help us consolidate multiple catalogs, as well as just make an easier management system for handling things. And so here's our product database. As you can see, it has product name, there's the product name brand to the left over here, there's some numbers, but basically each column represents a field that we saw in the web interface. So here you can put in your product quantities, which is your inventory. Here is your product price. Here is the case amount, if anything. And in the cases where there's no case, of course, no pun intended, there's going to be a 0 as opposed to a number, which would insinuate a splittable case. And of course, we've got a little bit more information over here to the right. Making it taxable. Will the product show in the catalog? Is this a random weight item? Etc. And so this is a general idea of what that spreadsheet looks like. And I'm going to save this. So I'm going to do a save as. And I'm going to save it as a CSV file by choosing it here. Now I'm using a program called LibreOffice. You can also use OpenOffice. Microsoft Excel is possible, but it doesn't work for everybody. So in the cases where Microsoft Excel doesn't work, it should work, but when it doesn't work, we've got other tools to use. So I'm going to click Save and save this as a CSV file. Oops. And then I'm going to go back over here to the system, and I'm going to do Upload Product Database. And now I'm going to browse for the file that I just made, which is found right here. There's my .csv file. And I'll open it and hit submit. And if it works, it's going to give me some feedback that it works. Now in this case, I just uploaded this product, so it's showing me that there's 0 new products, 2 updated products, no deleted products. But if you're making changes week to week, it'll tell you how many new products it doesn't recognize, how many are being updated based on the SKU number being the same, and deleted products, etc. So now I'm going to finalize the process by clicking Update the Database, and it is updated. And so now when I go back to Admin, I'm going to go into Open Orders. Now I made this order, so I can edit it, and it's currently closed, which is good So now what this allows me to do is while it's closed, members can't go in and see it, but I can. So let's click on products to take a look at what it looks like. So here's our drop down to jump to the categories. Of course, you can look for sale items and search in a text field. As you can see, we have this big reminder that this is an admin preview only to make sure that you realize what you're looking at. And of course, your product catalog. And like we were saying, if I'm a member, I'm going to go click products, and it's going to tell me there are no orders currently open, please check back at a later time. So when you're at this phase, you've got an order that's being prepped and you're working with it, but it's not open to the public. It's only open for you. So let's go back over here. I'm going to go back to the admin. I'm taking a look at the product catalog. It looks pretty good. So now I want to open my order cycle. And click on open and hit submit. And now this order is open, which is identified over here in the upper right by saying currently open order, pick up 323.15. And if I go back over here as a member, I can now click on products again to reload that, and I can see the product page, and I can start ordering. So I might start with some beets. I'll take 5 pounds. I'm going to go back up here, click add all to cart, and it will show that I'm in a split of 5 of 10. There we go. So that's my user, and now I'm an admin, and I can kind of use the system just like anybody else. The only difference, like we were saying, is that I have the admin link up top. So I'm going to go into products as well. And just for the heck of it, I'm going to take a look at splits. And I don't have any splits yet, but I know that somebody else ordered splits, so there's 5 pounds right there. And of course, there's nothing filled yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see those unfilled splits, and I'm just going to go on and fill it. I want some beets. So I am going to put in, I'll put in 5, which should even it out. And from there, I have 5 pounds. The current bulk is filled. If I go to my basket, it shows me this. If I go to splits, it shows me that my split is full. If I go back to the members, I can not only I can reload my basket page where it's going to show me that the current split is 10 of 10 and no longer 5 of 10. It's also going to show me here that my split has been filled. So there's a little bit about shopping, and the last thing that we can do as an admin while this is all going on is I can click on View Open Order. And during the View Open Order, I can see what people are buying. So now that all that's been purchased, I can see the total and the currently filled total, which might be different if we had done the filling of cases in a more thorough order. But right now there's just me and one other person ordering, and this is what we're looking at in the order, and it helps me know that the ordering process is underway and that everybody's getting in and that the system's working fine. And I believe that about ends the beginning of that experience. So now the order is open, people are shopping, and so look forward to the next video where we'll teach you more about closing the order, editing baskets and splits and compiling the order using all the tools over here which you use after you close the order. I'm Jeremy Bloom for BuyingClubSoftware.com, and you can reach me at Jeremy, Jeremy, at BuyingClubSoftware.com, and ask any questions you like, and hope this video was helpful. Thanks. Have a great day.